Namaskar, salam, sat sri akal. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This video I'm going to make in English because a lot of viewers who are from South India can understand and help them. तो friends, दोस्तों, बहुत important video या important topic जो मेरे अपने experience से सीखा है. It's a very important topic what I learned from my experience. I've been outside India for nearly 35 odd years now, and I left India in my early 20s, and now as you can see I'm reaching that age where responsibilities are done, and I'm thinking what should be my next stage of my life. So my friends, especially young NRIs who have just moved in last 5 to 10 years to the west or wherever out of India, make sure what I'm going to tell you, keep a reminder, because this tip will come in really useful when you grow old. So what am I talking about? Friends, there will come a time, of course this is my opinion, you can agree or disagree, but here it goes anyway. So as I was saying, there will come a time where when your responsibilities will be done, and you will long for your motherland, your culture, your language. You will feel loneliness because there is no much social life. I'm not saying it'll happen, but it can happen, because where you born, as you in your later stages of your life, you feel attracted, and children have grown up, most friends don't have time, and the friends you make in abroad, a lot of times they're not friendships. They last, sometimes they do, very few, but most of them the people move on, and the local population, for example the white Americans or the British or the European whites, because there's always a gap between you and them in terms of in terms of culture, in terms of outlook towards life. It's nothing bad about it, or it's not that they are bad or you are bad, or it's just different. And also it's very hard to make friends after a certain age. So what's going to happen, or what you should do? So my advice, or rather my opinion is, my friends, what I've learned, and perhaps you can call it a little bit of mistake from my part, is don't lose touch with India or wherever, South Asia or Southeast Asia, wherever you come from. If you're an immigrant, don't lose touch, keep friends, stay in touch with your relatives. And if possible, I'm talking to my Indian audience now, and if possible, make sure you start a fund in stock, shares, or fixed deposit, or whatever investment vehicle you decide to use, or even a property. I would highly recommend it, because come 20 years and you will say, where's the money gone? I don't have enough funds. I've invested everything in my children, in my property abroad, and what do you do? So and to move back in 10-15 years time, you would need a good amount of money. Don't forget that you have gotten used to a certain standard of life, and you don't want to compromise on a that standard of life. So you make sure you start investing in however small money every month back in India, and if possible buy an apartment or a condo, or I won't recommend a house. yes, if you inherit a property, then that's different, but that also depends what kind of area is that, isn't it? So I would say to you, if you get an opportunity, invest in an apartment or a condo in a nice modern area in whichever city you come from. So if you decide to spend time in India, because don't forget, as you grow older, in England I'm talking about, the weather is miserable from November to March, April. You're stuck in house all day, you can't go out, it's raining, it's freezing, it's cold, there's no sun, hardly any sun. So my friends, this is what I'm trying to say. Think ahead, because this is something which a lot of people ignore. I find when I speak to my friends, they can't go back because they don't have enough money. So this is a planning you need to start doing now, and don't ignore it. And you will see in 10 to 15. And my friends who did it, they're very happy. They've already moved back to India. They moved to a place like Gurgaon, beautiful, apartment complexes. Their life is sorted financially. They don't need the money. They don't need the income from UK, because they're literally retired in their mid-50s. So this is what you can do, and you don't need a lot of money. If you keep investing small amounts, it'll grow over the period of 10-15 years. So don't ignore it. And same with the property. Obviously it's a family decision, and see your budgets, talk to your family. But this is my opinion, my friends, and I feel sometimes that this is a mistake I made. Had I invested in, had I invested regularly in India, over the period, my fund would have really grown. Now the Indian growth story, as you all know. So I'm coming to the stage now that I will be going on my journey. I'm not retired. I don't want to use the word retirement. I would like to use the word my new phase of my life, and I'm going to ready to step into my new, and I will take you on the journey. I'll be exploring Southeast Asia, where I can settle down, whether it'll be India or Sri Lanka or Malaysia or Thailand, I don't know. So I'll keep posting videos. So anyway, my friends, think what I've just said. If it makes sense to you or not, do comment. Obviously help me with this small channel, like, comment and subscribe, please. I'll really appreciate it. And as I said, I'll keep posting my videos, my journey, sharing it with you, and I hope you will find them useful as well. So all the best and take care. Bye bye.